Hi everyone, it's me, Suzu. In today's video, we're going to be doing a Get Ready With Me cosplay edition, obviously, because I'm a cosplayer. Wow, shocker. And so we will be cosplaying in Shein today, who is from Secret Alliance, which is a manhwa, not an anime or a game, which is different because I think it's the first time I've cosplayed someone from a manhwa. It's going to be different, but I mean, not too different because cosplay is cosplay regardless of the character. Yeah, I've never cosplayed someone from a manhwa and I'm excited? Question mark? I don't know. I relate to the character a lot. I really love her. I think she's such a cool character. So, yeah, let's jump right in. So for today, I'm just gonna be doing my makeup like regular and then just yapping away, I guess, just talking, because it's my first time kind of doing a Get Ready With Me and actually posting it on the internet. So it's not something I'm used to, but here we are. Hopefully more videos will come like this in the future. For now, we're just trying things out, see how it goes. So for starters, I'm doing my foundation. Good morning, it's like the first thing you do. I actually don't use primer. I know a lot of people use primer. I don't. I mean, to be fair, like 2 years ago, I literally wouldn't have touched foundation like ever. So we're making steps, I just realized I might need to put contact lenses, and if I do that after my foundation, it's gonna be a hassle. We're already here, we might as well commit. The things I do. Anyway, so starting off, I'm very bad at multitasking. Let me just put that out there now. So, I'm not the best at multitasking because I have ADHD, so it is what it is, and I'm gonna lose track of what I say every 2 minutes. But let's cope, right? So I want to talk about my cosplay journey, I think, today. Normally there will be a topic for every video, and we'll just talk about different things, I guess, revolving around the cosplay community most likely, because my cosplay journey, I think I started in like 2018. I've been around for a while, so I feel like I have like a really good understanding of like at least everyone in the community, how things work, how conventions work. I mean, when you've been here for a while, it kind of soaks into your brain whether you like it or not. So I have like quite a decent experience within the community, within conventions, stuff like that. So because I've been here for a while, I've done quite a few cosplays, but like if you check out my Instagram, what was I saying? Hold on. My oldest post is probably dating back to 2020. I didn't have an Instagram when I first started out, and if I did, it was personal, so I didn't necessarily post anything cosplay related, and I was still new to the whole cosplay thing, so I didn't know how to take photos. I didn't know how to do my makeup. I think the first time I went to a con in cosplay, I didn't have makeup on, which is perfectly fine. Like, to all the beginner cosplayers out there, you do not have to have makeup on to be considered a cosplayer. Just cosplay, put anything on and you can cosplay. So yeah, I have been around for a while, but my posts make me feel like I haven't, because I'm picky and I like to archive every single thing I post for I don't know what reason, but oh well. I'd say my experience has been pretty rocky. There's been quite some ups and downs. I mean, I feel like you are gonna get a quite few like ups and downs regardless of how long you're here. It's cosplay. The cosplay community will always have something glamorous to share. I've had quite a few different experiences. Like, for example, I've been in 2 idol groups in the past, I don't know how many years I've been cosplaying. The first idol group was with Title Idols on Instagram. They've been around for a long time, and I was there to witness I think 1 or 2 years with them. First time I went on stage, which, by the way, huge stage fright. I have a huge stage fright. I conquered it because I was in this idol group. But it was a great experience. Like, it taught me how to be more confident, how to open up, also how to get better at makeup, because when you're in a group of like 8 people, they're always gonna help you out, especially when you're with friends. Joining the cosplay community was done through the idol group because they were already like veterans, like they've been there before. I just joined thanks to a friend of mine who introduced me to the whole cosplay idea. I didn't know how to socialize, but thanks to that idol group, I kind of spread and got to know a bunch of more people. And obviously when you go to conventions to perform, you just kind of talk to everyone there. That was a very fun experience. I definitely would not change it for anything else. But then quickly after that, I decided to make my own idol group because I was like, you know what? I really like Vocaloid. and here we are. The group was originally supposed to be N-Stars. And to be fair, their songs do go really hard, and I didn't dig the whole Aquars thing because Tidal originally was an Aquars group. Still are. I don't know why I'm saying originally. I wanted to do something different. It ended up being Vocaloid anyway. Miku happens to be the biggest talk of the town, so we just decided, okay, you know what? We're just gonna do Vocaloid. And here we are. I think it's been 2 years now, maybe almost 3. We started in 2022. It was a very nice experience. I mean, I really enjoyed being an idol. I think it's such a nice way to express your creativity, your passion for dance, your passion for music, regardless of what it is. And also just a good way to get rid of your stage fright if you have stage fright, like me. My appreciation for idols. So cosplaying is genuinely like a huge thing for me. It's a hobby. It's been motivating me. It's been helping me with so much. So yeah, cosplay kind of is my whole life. Oh my god, I didn't put my contact lenses in. I'm gonna go put my blue contact lenses in because I completely forgot. I will be back with blue contact lenses. I'm back. I have my contact lenses in. I don't know if you can see them. I mean, there's definitely a difference, but it probably isn't that visible because of the lighting. But they're in. It took me a long time. Okay, well, since we're talking about my cosplay journey, we might as well talk about the makeup because I'm doing my makeup. So when I started out, I didn't use much makeup at all. And by much, I mean literally like almost zero. I think it took me maybe a couple months to start using eyeliner and concealer and lipstick because I was not a makeup person at all, especially with the pandemic and all. Like when I started using makeup properly, it was leaning into the pandemic. Eyeliner was a huge thing during like 2020 COVID. Like if you went on TikTok, specifically TikTok, there was a very common e-girl like makeup going around. That's still common nowadays, but it was like very trendy at the time. So that kind of sparked my interest to become better at makeup. Actually, fun fact, I didn't start using foundation until last year, which sounds so crazy to me. Like I didn't start using foundation until last year. We were like walking around and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy foundation and see what that goes, like see what happens. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but let's see, right? I tried it, now I use it all the time. And that's the thing, I've been cosplaying for maybe 5 to 6 years and I only started using foundation last year. So for 5 years, I didn't use foundation, which goes to show like you don't have to use the most popular products to get by. The only reason why I got foundation was because I wanted to experiment and see what it was like, because the older I got, the more acne started affecting my face and I was like, okay, I need to cover this up because it's not a pleasant sight. My face is very tony, like I'm very red here and I'm very like no color here, and then down here is also nothing and my nose is like really white. So I have too many colors going on. That's literally why I'm using foundation. At the time that I figured this out, my concealer, I would literally apply it everywhere, and I told myself it can't be that much different from foundation anyway. So if I'm applying concealer everywhere, I might as well just get foundation. Contrary to popular belief, not a lot of cosplayers go for like a huge extravagant makeup look. I've seen quite a few cosplayers who use very natural makeup, which, you know, obviously if it compliments them, then you go girl, do what makes you happy. False lashes I did not use. I used literally only my natural lashes. I have very long lashes naturally, which is obviously always a good thing, and it's like I'll forever be grateful. I love my eyelashes, they're beautiful. To me, that wasn't enough for the whole cartoony look I wanted to go for. So I ended up purchasing lashes, especially when I think they're manga lashes. That was what they were called at the time. Like they started becoming popular. So I was like, you know what, I want to jump on a trend. And I bought manga lashes. And honestly, I still have manga lashes because sometimes I forget how good they are and I just have to switch back to them and it's just wow. To me personally, eyelashes really elevate the whole look. So for male characters, masculine characters, I won't wear lashes at all. I might put a tiny bit of mascara on my lashes just to give some lash because men have lashes too. But I won't be using like false lashes for men because it makes your eyes so big and it gives it that puppy look. And it's also just very feminine in my opinion, so I don't use it for guys. That's it. Contact lenses, because I just suffered putting those in. I started at the beginning of this year, which sounds so crazy. Right now it's June. I started in, I think, February, January. I had them in for MEFCC. I kid you not. I didn't use contact lenses for ages because they scare me. I think that's a common thing in the community. Like I never noticed that not a lot of people use contact lenses. And that's perfectly fine. I understand that people don't want to use contact lenses, and contrary to popular belief, contact lenses do obviously elevate your whole look and you look like a completely different person with contact lenses in, but I don't think it's necessary for cosplaying. What got me to start using contacts was, I think I was looking for ways to make my cosplay better. I couldn't figure out what it was, and then I realized, I was like, well, it's probably my eyes, because my eyes are dark. You really have to put the sun in my eyes to see the actual color going on. My eyes look brown, but they're a mix of green and brown, and it's a light brown anyway, but for some reason sometimes they look so dark. I wanted to step it up and kind of change that, because to me it was too dull. Like, I wanted a animated look, and I feel like contact lenses really did that. And then on my TikTok I started getting a lot of videos that were like, tips on how to put contact lenses in your eyes, and I was like, this is a sign. The last time I put contact lenses in my eyes, apart from today, was like maybe a month ago. I'm not even kidding. I just didn't use contact lenses in a while, so it took me a lot of time to put the contact lenses in my eyes, but here we are, we're fine, everything's fine. Contact lenses like Power from Chainsaw Man or Makima from Chainsaw Man, those contact lenses scare me. And I have cosplayed Power and Makima before, and I have not used contact lenses for either because I'm horrified. There's different types of contact lenses. There's mesh contact lenses, and then there's the ones where it's literally a hole of like no color, it's just transparent, which is what I have right now. The Makima lenses and Power lenses tend to be mesh contact lenses, especially like the ones that are like used for the scarier cosplays, the ones that are fully white. Those tend to be mesh, which basically means that there is a mesh in front and it's kind of like a grid and you just cannot see. It's like opaque, but you can't see anything. Scaleras, like, they're so scary. Those are the ones that literally black out your whole eye and you have to slide them in. Like, it's not like these where you just pop them on. You have to slide them under your eyes. Scaleras look sick. Maybe one day, but right now it's definitely not on my priority. Scaleras scare me. And again, to each their own, but it's just not for me. Eyeshadow, I haven't actually used that much. I will use like eyeshadow for dramatic characters and important characters, and I think villains and stuff like that. So for Makima, I will use big eyeshadow. I'll do something very exaggerated just because she's a villain and she's very powerful and I want to give it that full face, like, look, this is who I am moment. But I don't tend to do that for characters like Inshian, who are just like slice of life day-to-day like characters, or like softer characters. I might go in with some shimmer to just really drag the eyes out. I wouldn't see myself doing a crazy big look for characters that are, yeah, like cuter, I want to say. Same with the guys. So I'll just like do very light makeup. Back to cosplay. I started cosplaying because my friend was cosplaying, and at the time I actually haven't watched a lot of anime. Anime wasn't really a thing for me. I think the only animes I'd watched at the time were Attack on Titan and Kakegurui. Those are my top two forever and always. Soon enough, I got introduced to other animes, such as, I think JoJo came in pretty quickly, maybe like 1 or 2 years into my cosplaying. I was like, JoJo. And it's not my favorite anime. As you can tell by the poster plastered up there, JoJo has my heart. So yeah, I actually didn't watch a lot of animes at the time. I wasn't huge on anime. I was more of a gamer, like Nintendo. Nintendo games are my Pookie Bears. I think I started cosplaying a bit more. That's when I joined, like, that's roughly when I joined the idol group. And I started obviously cosplaying from there, from Accords, in which I cosplayed Hanamaru. She was my Pookie Bear at the time. And I had a brown wig, which I still have to this day. That is my oldest wig. I have a brown wig, and it's the wig I've used for Hanamaru, for Freddy Fazbear, for the nail girl from Kakegurui, for who else? For Cubone, the Pokemon. I've used this wig everywhere. It's one of my favorite wigs. To be fair, after Hanamaru, I thought I was gonna throw it away because the quality was just atrocious. But no, I still have it. I still very much have it, and I love it. So that's my history with one wig. After Hanamaru, I closet cosplayed a lot. Closet cosplaying was my thing at the time because I didn't have money and I also wanted to cosplay everyone and anyone. So I literally took every opportunity to just pull something out of my wardrobe in cosplay. I didn't know how to style wigs at the time, so all my wigs looked absolutely horrendous. I had a yellow wig that I used to cosplay Chica from FNAF. That got repurposed for a closet cosplay of Pikachu. I don't even know where it went. I guess I sold it? Either way, I don't have it anymore, so yeah, I could tell you the story about basically every cosplay I've had. Maybe we'll do that one day. We'll like revisit different cosplays. Recap. I also need to style my wig just a little bit because my blue one is currently really wavy and I want it to be straight. I'm gonna do that really quickly and then I'll see you guys hopefully in full cosplay. Hi, I'm back. I didn't think I would be back, but I'm back. Here's the wig. For Inshian, she actually has like a boyish haircut, specifically because she wants to look like a guy. I have a longer wig, as we can see. Think of Toma from Genshin Impact. Like, that's kind of like her hair. I want to cut this eventually to become more like her boyish haircut because that's her whole like haircut throughout the whole thing. She has like a boyish haircut. I want to do that eventually, but I just don't feel like risking it today because I'm already in cosplay and I told myself I would cosplay this version of her, which is her younger version. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna style it on my own and then I'll see you, this time without lying, when I have everything on, I promise, okay? Hello, I'm back. Finally in full cosplay. Crazy. Her wig is still kind of wavy. It is what it is. I think it's fine. It gives it a fluffy look, which is good enough for what I wanted to achieve. My lighting isn't great in the room, but this is what it looks like. This is the best lighting I think I'm gonna get. But anyway, otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully, I'll have plenty more soon for you guys. I want to pump out as much content as I can before I move country. Here it is, the final cosplay, the final everything. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If so, you know what to do. Check out all my social media. There should be links in the description below. Yeah, that's it for today.